Who are you? Hello, fight fans. I don't know if you've been hiding under a rock or a hard place. However, if you are a true mixed martial arts fan, you already know that UFC 200 is in deep jeopardy. Why? Conor McGregor supposedly has retired from the sport of mixed martial arts. A good thing, definitely not for the sport. He's one of the most charismatic as well as talented fighters in the game right now. However, one would only look at this as a saving face for Dana White, the UFC, as well as the Fertitas over there at Zuffa LLC for the fact that they took away Nate Diaz brothers title shot versus George St. Pierre at UFC, whatever the fuck number that was. And you know what? Conor was in Iceland training for his bout versus Nate Diaz at UFC 200. He didn't want to pull himself away from the training process, refused to make it down to Las Vegas and do promotional obligation. Is this a good thing or a bad thing? Yes, it's definitely a good thing for Zuffa LLC, the UFC, Dana White, the Fertitas, for the fact, like I said, they're saving face, showing, hey guys, we don't show favoritism just because it's Conor. I'm pretty sure as soon as Dana White addresses this officially or publicly on the ESPN or what have you, or possibly even the underground nerds, he will definitely bring up the fact that they took the fight away from Nate Diaz years and years ago versus George St. Pierre. However, Conor McGregor is not done with the sport of mixed martial arts. I just got off of the phone with one Nate Diaz, and he told me for what it is, UFC 200 was moving too fast. And for what? And as far as monumentous events in mixed martial arts, UFC 200 was slated to be the biggest event in UFC or mixed martial arts history. Conor McGregor losing a second bout versus Nate Diaz is not good for business, not good for the sport. You're already out here. And this is the reason why the news article, the tweet, everything is done strategically. Now, there's a huge possibility that UFC 200 could still go down. However, will the headliners be Nate Diaz and one Conor McGregor? I think not. They could pull a blockbuster move for women's mixed martial arts and put together the fight of the century, the fight of the year, holding a bout between Ronda Rousey and Holly Holm. We will all see what goes down in the very near future because stories are breaking as I speak right now. Just got off the phone with Ariel Helwani. He's over there eating a nice matzo ball soup. He got his nose a little wetted. Nate Diaz is such a bad motherfucker. That first ass whooping, that first initial ass whooping may have possibly retired one notorious one, that being Conor McGregor, AKA Zuffa LLC. I am Beer Drink Shawty. Who are you? Signing out. More mixed martial arts video content coming in the very near future. UFC 200, it's a 50-50 chance. However, from my understanding, I think there is a 75 to 80% chance that UFC 200 will not go down. I am Beer Drink Shawty. Shout out to the underground as well as Nate Diaz for even taking the phone call and putting me up on game. And who might you be?